Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. It is of course another girl talk. This one is a little bit less serious, but it's one that I'm actually so excited for because this is one where I am going to name, I think it's 5 things that I've written down. I've just written them on my notes. 5 things that I find incredibly chic. Now, I hope you're all well. Don't know if I said that. I hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the video. To be honest, I just recently started doing girl talks, like on my channel, and they're like going seemingly okay. So I just thought I'd carry on because this one I'm actually really excited for. So things that I find chic. Well, I find a lot of things chic, to be honest, and it's just things that people do or have that I literally aspire to be like that. Like, oh my god, if I like could do all of these things in this list that I'm about to share with you, I just feel like what a woman, and there is so many more, don't get me wrong. I just literally filtered it down to 5 that I kind of like first thought of, that I just had to share with you guys. Chic to me is just a very classy, sophisticated, put together woman. She knows what she wants, she knows what she's doing, where she's going, and I just think, like, out of everything out there, like, this is so, what a way to be. Like, I would love to be like this. I aspire to be like this. I grow and learn every day just to be like this. So yeah, it's quite non-serious, which is why this like is more of a calmer girl talk. So yeah, I'd share with you the 5 things that I find very, very chic. So I hope you enjoy these videos, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing is something that I do and it is having a compact mirror in your handbag, like on your person, like at all times. I think this is so chic. Now, this is not something that I would see in a vain way, you know, to have a mirror on you all the time to like look at yourself. But I just think having a mirror is so important. Me personally, I always get stuff stuck into my teeth. Always. I don't know why, I don't know how. It's literally any food, it can get there and it will stay. And I smile a lot. I use a lot of facial expressions so you can see when I have food in my teeth. It's horrible. I actually have a phone case with a mirror on it. Life-changing, game-changing, revolutionary. I wouldn't go back. This is my 2nd case with the mirror on, and it has come in clutch. I can't even describe to you how many times. My friends, my family, myself, boys, girls, it is the best thing ever. Because obviously, if I'm carrying a much smaller bag, I will limit what I'm carrying in that bag, and I probably will take out the compact mirror because I've got one on my phone. But I think whipping out a very nice, clean, sophisticated compact mirror, top up your lipstick, check your teeth, obviously check your hair, check, you know, your eyes, whatever it is that you may want to check. I think it's so chic. I love it so much. I don't know, I feel like people just use their phone camera now to check what they look like, and I don't like that. I think a mirror is chef's kiss. I love it. I have one from years ago, and I still use it today. I love it so much, and I think more and more people should use a compact mirror because I think it's so cute. Yeah, and I am kind of one of those girls, because I do use my phone, but I also have the compact mirror as well, so I kind of switch between both. But it's just so easy, accessible, on hand, especially when you're out and about for like the whole day. You're not always gonna, and you're wearing makeup, you're not always going to, you know, run into a mirror. I just like to keep myself topped up looking a certain type of way, not in a vain way, and I just love it. So that is number 1, coming in strong. Okay, number 2, I actually don't do this, but I feel like if I had my own house, or I was living alone, or, you know, out of the family house, I would strive to do this, and it's to have fresh flowers on the table at least once a week. I love this. I think it's so chic. I think the whole like experience of buying flowers and coming home with flowers and walking with flowers, I think it's so romantic. I would romanticize that every week, and to kind of like pick the bouquet like according to the seasons and like the months, and I think it's so classy, so chic. I would literally do this. I have very bad hay fever, so me and flowers aren't like besties, but I feel like having a bunch of flowers on your coffee table, or like just like a nice decorative table, I think it just looks so nice. It makes it feel so much more like homely and welcoming and warm, but in like a fresh, clean kind of way, not cluttered or anything like that. And yeah, and just the whole, like even walking with flowers, like all done in like the nice bouquet with like the paper and the ribbon, I think that's so chic as well. Just walking down the high street with a bunch of flowers in your hands, like wow. Especially in the summer, I just think there must be no better feeling, like honestly. I love it so much. And yeah, I don't actually currently do this. We have fake flowers because they're just really low maintenance. Real flowers, however, are quite high maintenance, you know, feeding them, watering them, cleaning the area, and then obviously chucking them and getting new ones in. But I think once you're in a routine with it and you really start to love having flowers in your home, I think I definitely would become one of those people. I'm just not there yet, but I think maybe in my own space I would really love to have flowers and nice vases. Yeah, too chic, so chic. I love that. I love that. Okay, the next thing, which is so incredibly chic, and it's free and it's easy, is someone with manners. You're probably thinking, what are you on about? Well, let me tell you right now, how you present yourself and how you portray yourself to other people with confidence but kindness and manners, my god, like you can literally change someone's impression of you in like an instant. Being respectful and kind with manners is so chic, and it's free, and anyone can do it, and it's easy, and it's natural. Like once you have manners, it is like so instinctive. It's a joke, like please and thank you and how are you, and you know, like having a conversating with a stranger. I think that's so chic, and I think anyone that can do that in a very like calm, like it just oozes out of them, I think that is so chic. I love that. I feel like I am kind of like, well, I obviously like would like to think I have manners and I'm quite like easy to talk to, but I just think, I just feel like when I'm all dressed up, you know, with makeup on, and you look more unapproachable, but then you suddenly like smile and like talk to someone with ease, and you're just comfortable to talk to, you're making them comfortable, and then you have manners. I think that is so chic and classy, and I love that, because they think, oh my god, she's gonna be rude, she's gonna be stuck up, blah 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 blah. No, I hit you with the please and the thank you, I hit you with a hello, I hit you with a smile, I hit you with a how are you, after you know, you anything, and I just feel like it goes such a long way. And I just feel like if more people were like that, like what a lovely like world it would be. But of course, yeah, it doesn't come naturally to everyone, and that's okay, because you know, there's a time and a place when like you can put that into play. But it's honestly just like not practice, but like the more you do it, the more comfortable you feel, like talking to other people like that, like strangers. I think it's so classy. I love it. And yeah, anytime I see like someone do that, like I see it like before my eyes, I'm like, wow, I love that. Okay, so this one, I think it's so chic. I also think it's really cool. I'm not too sure, like, it's understandable why people don't really do this anymore, but it is sending a postcard whilst you're traveling, whilst you're on holiday, whilst you're on your travels or whatever, sending a postcard back home. I think that is so chic. I think that's so cool. Or even like receiving a postcard, I think that's cool as well. Obviously, for like loads of reasons, I know why people don't do this anymore. Obviously, postcards are probably less accessible. Stamps, postage, very expensive. People now just communicate through the phone, messages. So like there's a number of reasons why postcards are probably discontinuing. But recently, I don't remember where I went, but maybe it was China, I don't know, but we went somewhere and I saw these postcards and I was like, first of all, I have no one to send them to because anyone that I would send it to is with me on holiday anyway, which is sad. But I saw these postcards and I was like, wow, like that is so cool. Like obviously once upon a time that's how people used to communicate with each other, and the fact that people definitely still do that somewhere out there, I just think that is so precious. And I would love to be one of those people, like, you know, when I'm older and I'm on holiday with my family, oh my god, sending a postcard to my mum, right? I think that's so cute. And like you can pick the picture on the front, like which represents like a landmark or something where you've gone. Also, you send it without an envelope, so honestly any Tom, Dick or Harry could actually read your message on there, which I think is also really funny. But I don't know, I just think it's so cute. I love everything about it. I would love to be that person who sends postcards. Yeah, I think it's so cool, and I hope it doesn't die out, but I know slowly things will start to, but I really like that. Okay, and the last thing, I've kind of combined two into one. It's basically buying magazines and having coffee book tables. Now, buying magazines, again, another thing that is literally going out of fashion so fast because people are reading everything that they see on social media, online, on the news, online, same as like newspapers. But there's something about buying a magazine and like going wherever you're going and reading your magazine, flicking through those pages. I think that is so chic. My mum used to do this. My mum still does this actually. She reads magazines and I just think that is so chic. I've personally never properly read like an adult. I've read kids magazines, those like teen pop ones, they were really fun. But like I'll flick through like a magazine. My mum will actually read like the text and I'm like, what? But yeah, I just think like buying magazines, collecting magazines, not collecting but like reading them, like even if it's like Cosmo or like Vogue or like the OK or Hello magazine, like, or like the garden, the home one, the lifestyle one, so chic. I think it's, and they just look very pretty, which kind of joins into the coffee table books, which I know a lot of people do this now, but I think collecting coffee table books is just so cool as well, because honestly, like if someone had coffee table books, like I would want to read them if I'm sitting in someone's like house and there was books lying around. Like I know they're like more for show, but I would want to read them, and I would want people to read mine if I had coffee table books in my house, because you're trying to make it look appealing and appetizing to the eye where you would want to flick through it. So I do really like the designer ones, like the Chanel one and the Dior one, like the vintagey ones. But I also really like the art ones, like with there's like funky pictures in and quotey ones. I don't know, I just think it's really fun. And I think it can make everything look really aesthetic and clean and nice. Imagine with the fresh flowers. But I just think it's very chic. Like, I think the whole thing, buying them, collecting them, stacking them, I think it's all very chic. So I'm obsessed, and I'm not there yet. I'm aspiring, working towards, but you got to start somewhere. So yeah, I love that. So yeah, those are the 5 things that I've narrowed it down to in this video, which I find incredibly chic. I just think, wow, what a woman or a man. What a person. Like, if you do these things, I just think like you really romanticize your life, and I think that is so beautiful. I literally romanticize everything, like even getting my nails done. Like I just do, and I think you have to, because life is so short and precious, and normal things like may not be, like, they're normal for you, but they may not be normal for someone else. And I think romanticizing it and just really taking it in is just really special. So yeah, I find those things so chic, and soon I'm going to be doing all of them. You watch. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.